sure you filled out a lot of paperwork before you came in. Sit down for the little session here. I'd like to explain some of that paperwork to you.
Okay.
Some of the paperwork that you filled out was your consent to attend treatment. I understand this is your first treatment, your first counseling that you've ever been to. The other one there was your confidentiality. So confidentiality for me and for you means that unless you've signed any release of information for any person, I can't admit or deny if you're in the building. Let's say your mom showed up and said, hey, I dropped him off here or there for his counseling session and I'd like to pick him up. I couldn't say, oh yeah, he's in the building unless you filled out paperwork for that. Okay. Everything that you say between us is confidential. The other thing before we get started that I'd like to talk to you about is a mandated reporter. So if you tell me that in session you're going to share with me that you might cause harm to yourself or to an elder or somebody else, a child, or commit a crime, I'm mandated to report that kind of stuff. So I'd like to warn you about that first and ask you if you have any questions on that.
No, I think we're probably read most of the fine print pretty well, so I think we're good to go off on that.
Some of the other paperwork, again, was your fee payments and things like that. Okay. So I have a notepad. I like to take notes so that I can keep track of some of my thoughts while we're doing this. Do you mind if I write?
No, that's fine.
Awesome. Do you have any questions?
No, I think we're good.
You think you're good?
Yeah, I think I'm okay.
What brings you into looking for counseling today?
You know, it's one of those things I just not very good at, you know, talking about things. So I thought this might be kind of a good way to start kind of that process of like talking about things that bug me for the most part. I guess the one thing that I want to kind of talk about today is probably my workplace. I guess I'm not getting along too well with some coworkers. There's just some conflicts that keep arising, and they're not getting resolved very quickly. For the most part.
What type of conflicts?
More just communication problems, I guess. People are just getting, you know, people are just getting angry more and just having to fix things pretty, like, interpersonal, people are just clashing. I'm clashing with people. People are clashing with me, clashing with the boss.
Could you tell me some more about what type of communication?
It's more like, I guess, you know, somebody has an issue with somebody, and someone has an issue with something that somebody's doing, but they're not telling that person what's going on, so that person continues to do those things. And someone's being kind of, I guess, passive aggressive and not saying anything and allowing them to continue to do things that's bugging them, or, you know. And I keep telling people to let me know that when I'm doing something wrong, because the only way I could fix that is if I know I'm doing something wrong. Whereas it's kind of, I guess, the situations are escalating more than they need to, and I feel like they can be resolved faster. I guess I'm having trouble telling people how to, I guess, in the heat of the moment, I guess I can be a little aggressive.
What does aggressive mean?
I guess I just kind of, I don't think I have a temper problem, but I mean, I'm very, very quick to the offensive when people are coming at me very quickly. So I kind of react, you know, instead of think, just react.
So if I summarize all this for you, what I hear you saying is that you'd like to learn how to communicate better and that you're able to recognize that there's a communication problem going on at work and that you've noticed that other people's passive-aggressive communication style kind of makes you offensive or defensive. And you
I think I'd like to, I guess, I know there's a I think I have good communication. I think I do, but I mean, then I feel like sometimes when we have conversations with each other, like me and my boss, I feel like there's a lot left unsaid.
What would good communication look like?
I feel like if it was a good conversation where we were trying to resolve something, that I would feel good after. I would feel like something was resolved, but I don't ever feel like it gets resolved. I feel like it just kind of gets kicked to the side until the next argument or like the next issue.
Can you remember a time where you've ever experienced good communication with your boss?
Probably the interview. Sorry about that.
What was good about the interview?
We didn't know each other yet. But, I mean, I guess our personalities clash more than I would like. And it's just kind of being it's really stressful. You know, I go to work the majority of my day. So I'm really stressful, and then I'm kind of stressed out. I don't want to go to work, and I'm dreading it. And, you know, I love my job. It's a great job. It's where I want to be, but I feel like this conflict with my boss is, like, pushing me out. what I want to do. So.
You sound stressed.
Yeah, just a little bit. I don't really have a really good outlet for stress. I don't work out. Never been my thing. So I guess I'm just kind of bottling it up right now at this point.
So if I were, let me rethink this. So you definitely know that you have a personality clash between you and your boss, and that it's causing some stress for you at work. And you're able to recognize that there's a personality clash and a communication problem between the two of you.
Yeah, I mean, I would say it's got to be personality. I mean, we're definitely, he's not somebody I'd say I hang out with outside of work. You know, there's a professional me, and there's kind of like, you know, different, like me outside of work me. And my professional me is clashing a lot with this guy, a lot. And it's taking a lot for me to stay professional.
Would you be willing to learn some new communication skills that might better help at work?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what that would look like, really.
Well, I heard you identify passive-aggressive communication.
Yeah, I know that. I mean, most people grow up, or I mean, like, a lot of people are real passive-aggressive. I guess I see that more maybe because I'm so direct with things. I don't think I'm passive-aggressive, or like I'm really upfront.
Well, I was wondering if you knew if there were other communication styles other than passive-aggressive.
No, not really. I guess that's the one that I deal with often, or encounter a lot. I see that people are being passive-aggressive, and I tend to call it out.
Well, I'd like to work with you on some different communication styles that might better help you be able to communicate for your own needs and meet with your boss.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I were to summarize the session, you'd like to learn some different ways of communicating with your boss, that you enjoy your job, but you feel that there's some difficulties going on there, and that it definitely has to come down with communication styles, and we're worried about your communication style, correct?
Yeah, I just would like to do anything to help with the stress that I have with communicating with him.
Okay, well, I'd like to give
Anyone, actually, so.
Good. I'd like to give you a couple assignments and have you try them over the next week.
Like
and
homework?
then like homework.
Okay.
It's talking homework. That's what we all came in for, right? So
yeah, no, it sounds good. It sounds good. It's been a while, but that'll be all right.
And then you could come back in next week and you can tell me how it went.
Okay, yeah, let's check that out.
Okay,
Sounds
here you
good.
go.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Tim.
Yeah, absolutely.